Good morning, birdies. How are you? It is 7 a.m. It is Tuesday morning, September 29th, 2009. And as you can see already behind me, the walls of my apartment are still white. For those of you who are just new to the program, I was so psyched yesterday. Yesterday was a big day of disappointment. A lot of things that I was very excited about yesterday never ever happened. It was like it was like I was emotionally and psychologically like ED, erectile dysfunctional yesterday, because it did I just say that out loud? I think I didn't. Point being, I have found me on Facebook. And I mean, innocently enough, I had my painters who've been painting the whole building, they came in from the Bronx, and I was like, okay, let me go get the paint, after deliberating over what colors I was going to use the whole weekend and part of last week. Get to the paint store, and they're closed. Yes, check it out, Jewish holiday. And as I posted yesterday, on my status update, happy Yom Kippur for those of you who did not eat for a day. I hope you ate well when you did eat. To all my J peeps out there. Yes, so no paint. So I had to send the guys home, and one guy's going to come back today to paint, which means it's going to take twice as long. The problem with that being, see, ideally Monday's my day off. So I could have gone and ran errands, and it was actually nice out until it started raining, but I could spend most of the day out taking photos, or going to a restaurant to food blog about something, or even chilling out with some friends of mine. But it was kind of like, since I'm going to have to do that today, since I won't be able to work today, so I'm going to lose a day of work because of this, I figured I'd make full use of my day off and just chill out and catch up on a whole lot of Hulu and Netflix, and that's what I did. And I also I figured, you know what, I am going to go to the Apple store to pick up the new operating system for my Mac, so my Mac can be nice and refreshed, and because I like to stay current. I left a cushy job at Time Magazine because I didn't want to spend the next 5 years doing, PowerPoint presentations. I wanted to keep my skill set current, and I was going to be able to do that if I worked freelance. Something that a lot of my friends are just like, dude, you left the money. I'm like, I would have been miserable there. And I would not be able to do half the work that I'm doing for you now if I'd still been there. I would not be a web designer. I'd still be doing PowerPoints. So then I was happy. That's nothing worse when you get excited about something, and then something's going to be easier, because I figured, oh wait, let me check to see if Best Buy, I know they sell Mac products, maybe they sell Mac software, and they do. And I went to get it. Mac OS X, the well-received, critically acclaimed new operating system for Mac, which would allow me to do things as in, using QuickTime, which I use to do these Good Morning Birdies. I could use QuickTime to record video of my screen while I did work. So if someone actually wants to know how do you make your photos look so vibrant, I can show them what I do in post-production in Photoshop. I can show them an Excel spreadsheet and then send that to them. But turns out that I have a Power Mac G5 desktop tower, and this is only for the Intel-based Macs, which is a new, the newer processor. Nowhere on here or on the website does it say that. So, I mean, even though it's only $30, which I definitely do plan to get back, I don't get to have the new software, because I'm gonna, and that's the weirdest thing about technology. There's a term called early adapters, where if you're the first person to buy something, you can usually get the reward. But Apple is so cocky, I guess, they figured you get the reward of our, spending your money first for our stuff. And Apple, I love Apple, I love everything that they have. But for all the people who bought the new iPods for hundreds of dollars, and then 8 months later the price has dropped. Same thing. I bought the first new Power Mac towers because they were the coolest thing on the face of the planet. And then they came with these Intel-based ones, and I'm like, well, okay, maybe they'll, but nothing that they've done in the last 3 years, pretty much. So now, as opposed to just spending $30 on my software, I have to worry about buying a new computer for several thousand dollars, which I do not have. I might have it because I'm sending out invoices to my clients today, so I have that to look forward to. I get to pick up some money from a client. I get to meet 2 other clients. I got to stay out of the apartment today, avoid the fumes. and I'm going to make some breakfast. First, I'll tell you what I'm making actually, because I'm probably taking pictures of it. I'm going to make broccoli cream with some garlic, and then I'm going to fold that into some grits, and I'm going to put a chicken fried egg. That's right, it's a chicken fried egg, and I'm not going to tell you what that is, but I'm going to show it to you in the pictures. I'm going to have that in about a half hour while I'm watching The Daily Show on Hulu. And before I leave, let me give out my birthday shout-outs to Sharon Fraser, a client of mine also, and lives right around the corner. Happy birthday, Sharon. Karina, my girl, who I've worked with here, she used to work at Dorian's with me. One of my favorite waitresses of all times, I might say, Karina. You were always fun and cute, and you let me be a sexual deviant around you, which was kind of cool. And Mary Grace, who I've known since before she got married to Ron with her 2 kids. So happy birthday to Mary Grace. Make the most of it today, and if you guys are in the neighborhood and having a drink, I would love to join you and show off hopefully my new apartment. So hopefully by tomorrow, I have a new apartment to show you guys. So that'll be it. I gotta go cook my food, chicken fried egg over broccoli cream grits, and then return this software, and then go send out some money, and then occupy myself for the rest of the day. Anyone want to have lunch? I got nothing else to do today besides be outside my apartment. Mwah. Ciao for now.